welcome to this week's episode of
Advice with your Besties.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Lindsay.
And I am Chelsea Trillo.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so we have a variety of questions today. Here's one. Who did you last gossip about? And how'd you feel about that?
I don't know.
I think the last person I gossiped about is literally the only person I ever gossip about is the person that fired us.
Oh.
And I try not to because I really don't like to. And I kind of feel like icky and gross. And I'm like, and I feel like really tight in my chest. I'm like, I don't want to talk shit. I don't want to talk shit. I don't want to talk shit. But like, yeah, I don't know. It just makes me so uncomfortable because
Why?
I just don't ever, like, whatever comes out of my mouth about anything, I want to feel comfortable saying it to their face. Because if I can't say it to their face, or if I was feel like super embarrassed if they found out that I said something like that, that would, I don't know, it just, ugh, I don't like that feeling.
I need you to explain some more.
Okay, so let's say I'm talking shit about someone gossiping and it put them in a bad light. I feel like if they heard that I said something that was kind of off color, and then it reflects poorly on me that, oh, you're just like a shit talking, like, unkind person.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
No, but I am. I am. I am that person. I'm a terrible person.
And also, I'm such, like, and if someone would ever accuse me of saying something, like, I can't ever say, like, no, I didn't say that, because I'm the world's worst liar. So I think I just have such a guilty conscience if I say.
Do you think they would confront you? This isn't high school.
I don't know.
I'm not going to confront you anymore.
I just feel like the circles we run in are very small.
I know.
And like everyone knows everyone. Like this girl that I work out with at the gym, she knows the one who runs this like networking group. I'm like, it is a small world. So that's why, like,
are you giving me a PSA right now?
No, this is just for me, like, answering the question.
What was the question?
Who did you last gossip about, and how do you feel about it now?
I think it was like, what kind of gossiping though? I don't know. I'm sure the last sentence I had just a second ago.
Oh.
Was that gossiping? I don't know.
No.
I've been like conditioned to raise on gossip. Like it is a vernacular. It is like a way of doing emotional commerce with my people.
Mm-hmm. Who are your people?
Like my mom and my brother.
Gotcha.
And like Italians.
Oh.
And like my family. That's all we do is gossip.
Oh.
Like, and maybe it's an East Coast thing actually.
Maybe.
It's not just my family, but like this is a total like a Buffalo thing.
Okay.
Like,
is it small town, Orchard Park?
Not just
thing,
no,
or
it's all Buffalo.
No. Okay.
We just are like a bunch of. Certainly, there were the friends of mine that were like Catholic, and that has nothing to do with here nor there. But like these are my emotional memories of like they were like the good Irish Catholic family, and they were just like a loving family that you wanted to be a part of so bad, and they didn't really talk shit.
Uh-huh.
But then there was everybody else. They were like Molly McDermott or something, like legitimate, like those were their names, and they were so sweet. But they were like the only family I knew that didn't talk shit.
Oh, I guess if we're talking back in the day, emotional gossip and how that relates into our life in high school, there's so much gossip about everyone, and I'm from such a small town that everyone talks about everyone, and I think I just hate that feeling.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
that is why you don't like gossiping, because it reminds you of what you experienced in high school.
Yeah. So there's a lot of gossip about me.
Yeah. You gotta stop giving up. I know.
There's just things to gossip about,
I know.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, my poor hair. Yes. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. If that's what that feels like, oh, I know that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't like people talking shit about me, and then I hear about it.
People talk shit about me all the time. I feel like I can't leave the room if people aren't talking about me. Not like good things necessarily, but they're always my mouth. My name is always on their mouth.
Oh. I guess I don't have that now, so I want to keep it that way. Or at least if they are, I don't know about it.
That's talking behind your back.
Yeah.
That's gossiping.
Yeah. You know what? Be a normal person and just talk behind my back and don't let me hear about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly
If you're
right.
going to gossip, do it that way.
What other questions do you have?
Let's see. We have... Are you a starter or a finisher?
We know these answers.
This is for the audience. This is for the friends that are listening.
Okay, go.
I'm a starter.
And I'm a finisher.
What does that mean?
I think we defined it. I sent it to you in a very emotional text we had one day.
Remind me?
I don't know. Something about like you always get it kicked off and started, and like you know how to like, okay, here's our plan, and we will do these things, and I'll have the website up, and I'll have the domain this, and then I'll have the Patreon that, and the
Yep.
and I'm like, okay, that sounds very good. Yep, I agree. Yep, Hey, what about this thing? Okay, we're on then, and then slowly it just kind of like,
It comes together.
and then I'm like, I got this. I know what we do here,
I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Now go.
and I'm like, I got this.
Yeah. Oh, that was really funny because I texted you the other day. I'm like, we should write a book. And then I'm like, you'll come up with something. Well, I was thinking this because when you go on another podcast, they always like want you to sell something or like have something. I'm like, oh, we should write a book. And then when we go on other shows, be like, we have a book to sell.
Write that book.
Yeah.
Write
that book. Write that book.
Alright, do we have any other questions?
Let's see. What must you do daily to keep yourself sane? Well, I wake up at 5:05. I'll do ASMR. I wake up at 5:05 every day.
Weirdo. And
And I pet my dog.
that's what you do to keep yourself normal?
And I pet my dog and I take her outside. I get outside. I go outside and take my dog for a walk.
I call you.
Yeah, you call me. I talk to people. Oh my gosh, if I didn't talk for a whole day, I would probably go insane.
Really?
Yeah. Like being like in the house,
Yeah.
going nowhere, talking to no one is like stir crazy.
Hello, please remember all of this,
Yeah,
okay?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
You like that? You like that though, don't you?
Yeah, no, I do at first.
Yeah.
But then we're not talking about me. We're talking about
Yeah.
you. Yeah, no, I fucking love it.
So yeah, what I do if I like during lockdown times, this is why I went to Target every single day because I had to get out and see people and just be out in the world and look at things.
Is this like
say
a
hi?
PTSD thing from childhood in the
Because I grew up in the country with no neighbors.
Yeah.
I had to like call on my old timey telephone and be like, operator, connect me to my neighbor.
Really?
But my grandma did have that old timey telephone where it's like, it took like a minute to dial the phone number. So, like when I grew up on the farm, there's like, no neighbors.
This is why Lindsay has to get out every day.
Yeah, this is why I must get out because of more PTSD and trauma. People are gossiping about my cows, and I need to get out and stop the rumors.
Her neurosis is getting a little away from her right now.
I guess maybe that's the sign of a true extrovert is that I need to be around people that energize.
That is indeed. That's exactly the definition.
Yeah, because then sometimes when I'm like right before I go to an event, I'm going to a networking thing tonight. I'll probably be like, oh, okay, like I'll go, and the second I'm there, I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Now let's go out and party after this. And everyone's like,
Who's going with me?
who's going with me? And everyone's like, I gotta go home, make dinner. I'm like,
we're like, well, we're just getting started. Because that's what, even though I'm late to show up to quote unquote the party,
Yeah.
when you and I go to our networking event, we eventually kind of like peak energize, like energy at the same time
yeah,
in a different way. And then we're like, yeah, we can keep going.
let's go.
Let's keep networking.
Right?
This is fun now. Let's do this. So
Yeah.
we're like, yeah, that was good. And then we like comparing notes
Yeah,
with who we met afterwards.
yeah,
So yeah, luckily, even though we are not both, I'm an introvert and you're an extrovert, it still really works. If you kind of appreciate the gaming of the whole thing and like the theatricality.
yep.
And
So,
yeah.
How do you stay sane every day?
I don't.
Oh,
There's levels of sane. So I'm on the super close to not being sane if I only pet my dogs and I don't leave the house, right? Then that's like, an ideal one is like talk to you, walk the dogs, and work out.
oh yeah.
Then it gets all three faculties, like working out, gets this part fine. I am not a one part person. Like I can't. It's gotta like you gotta do the dogs for the emotional. You gotta do the outside for like the head, and then the other one's just to like clear the energy.
I forgot working out.
Yeah.
How could I forget that? It's like
I love
literally
that I
my
said it
personality
first.
trait.
That's fucking awesome. And I said it first. This was my move last night.
Okay, this is funny. Do you like the sound of your own voice?
Yeah, I do now.
I
I totally do.
I don't always like the sound of my own voice,
Oh, I love
but
mine.
but our audio is so much better. So
Like
I think it's better.
it is.
Yeah.
It's better, and you would listen to do you like the sound of your own voice then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I guess I don't like to re-listen to things or rewatch things that I'm on.
Oh, you've been dying to say this about me now. Have your way with it.
No.
Go for it.
No, that was all I was going to say about it.
Say it. Just tell everybody it's fucking fine. We've been hiding a secret from you. Fine. Go. Ready? Say it.
Okay, Chelsea likes to re-listen and rewatch to everything that we do 100,000 times.
Dying to out me on
No, I literally, that was not even my point at all. You outed yourself. Like, I was just going to be done with my statement. I just don't like to do that because it's one and done. Let's move on. And
No.
yeah,
But I only do it with ours.
yeah. But I think that you do it because you want to learn how to improve and you want to see like where we're at with the sound and all the things. So you're not doing it just for like no reason.
Did you think I was doing it for no reason?
Well, after it gets to be like 10 times in a row watching the same reel, I'm like, I get it. Like, it's not changing.
No, that's not it at all. It's like zooming in. It's like editing. And like
Yeah.
like frame by frame and seeing like what could be different.
Yeah, so
It's like doing like Tom Brady. You watch this film.
So you keep doing that and then you give me the notes because
I do.
Yeah. So it works for
Write
us.
that book.
Yeah. Write that book. You guys, what should we write a book about? That's our question for you this week. So send us when I post about this on Instagram. We'll ask you. So give us some
Do
thoughts.
stuff for us. Great. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. You're now on our team. Okay, that's all we got for advice from besties.
Yay.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.